Hello, welcome, and thank you guys so much for joining me here today. My name is Carol, and honestly, this message is strictly for Capricorn. We are jumping right into a you and them love reading today, right now, because the energy is just so incredibly present in this exact moment, you know? This is going to be a deep look at someone you're connected to energetically, romantically, someone who's heavily on your mind today, and honestly, you're on theirs too. I want to keep this completely focused on this specific day because we have some major, fast-moving energy trying to fly out of the deck right now. So let's see what's up. There is some really big shifts happening right now, like a total surprise. I am sensing this sudden, unexpected connection, or maybe someone is dropping by completely out of the blue. It feels exactly like a second chance is opening up for you to finally go after your dreams. Or maybe this is about a specific person from your past coming back around to ask for another opportunity. It really just depends on what you have been putting your energy toward manifesting. If this is a person showing up, you should just give them a chance to speak and hear them out completely. Try your best to stay neutral and not judge them right away. This moment is going to bring a massive sense of release for both of you as they finally open up and let everything out. A lot of hidden truths are about to be uncovered, and you might find yourself completely overwhelmed with tears of joy from hearing the exact words you have been waiting for. In the sanctuary of my silence, I find serenity and stillness. When I align to the frequency of God's peace, I connect to the source of life and remember that wherever I am, God is. I am an extension of the divine source manifesting through me. I recognize myself as an evolving being, expanding through the experiences encountered on this planet. You have been going through a lot recently, really powerful lessons. Many of you have been spending more time in silence, which is such a beautiful thing in today's day and age. Sometimes it can be really hard to just get some peace and quiet, and I think a lot of you are sick and tired of that. So you are making a conscious effort to find some sort of a sanctuary where you can just relax in silence. You have been really learning the art of balance, balancing out your energy. I see a lot of you using nature to balance out your energies, to ground yourself, to purify yourself, to gain focus. Again, many of you are withdrawing, finding a sacred place, a little sanctuary where nobody else is around, where you can be alone by yourself. I see a lot of you taking time to be alone. Maybe some of you are going into the forest, sitting in front of a tree. This is exactly what you need. Keep doing this. And if you are not doing this, Spirit is encouraging you to do this today, because in silence, we can actually tune in to the portal of our heart. We can listen to our soul, and we can gain clarity around why we are here. We can make sure we are on the right track, that we are headed in the right direction. But if we never sit in silence, then we often can be led astray, or we do not have the chance to reflect or get organized or reset our energy. Everything could be thrown off balance. We have to maintain that balance. So yeah, if you do not have a sacred little sanctuary, now is the time to find one, and it most likely should be in nature for you. You are very sensitive, and I am getting that you have somebody really special coming into your life. This could be your twin flame if you feel like you are on a twin flame journey, but you do not have to. This could just be like a soulmate partner for you. I think this is a call to play and laugh and have more fun and be more lighthearted. Do not carry any burdens anymore. Like, let the burdens go. Some of you are carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it is not yours to carry. You are carrying burdens that are not yours. Even if you are carrying your own burdens, release them up, because you cannot fly when you are weighed down with all of these burdens. Surrender up your worries to the universe. Just surrender everything up. Lay down your burdens and just be at peace and know that everything is going to be okay, that you are safe, you are loved, you are supported, and all is well. So I really feel like you have been working hard to gain some sort of foundation. You have been building a solid, stable foundation for yourself, and it has really worked out for you. You have done it. You may be finding that you become really, really sensitive, like uber sensitive. And that is another reason why you need to be by yourself and just tune everything and everyone out, because otherwise you might get overwhelmed. Your nervous system needs it. Your nervous system needs this. So connecting to the earth, grounding your energy, sitting on the earth, taking off your shoes and your socks and walking on the earth in your bare feet is going to be very beneficial for you. There is something here around starting at the base, starting with simplicity. That is where Spirit wants you. If you are uncertain, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Start with the basics. Focus on one thing at a time. Quiet your mind. If you are uncertain, it is really important to spend time in quiet contemplation in nature. Meditate, contemplate, still the mind so that you can gain clarity. That is another thing too, in this world that we live in. You are having to show up for everybody, and it is like, whoa, 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 do not forget about you, okay? Do not forget about you. Take time for you. Got to quiet out the noise, because that is how you are going to tap in and get clear. Get clear on who you are and what you are supposed to be doing and what steps you are supposed to be taking. Also, Spirit wants you to know that recently somebody may have made you doubt yourself. No, that person is toxic. If somebody is making you doubt yourself, they are toxic, because someone who is healthy for you, they do not make you doubt yourself. They uplift you, they support you. Someone who is healthy for you gives you clarity. Someone who is toxic makes you doubt yourself. Remember that. So if you recently have gotten rid of this person, if you have released them, then you did the right thing. If they are still in your life, Spirit wants you to look at that and ask yourself, should they have a place in your life? Should you cut them out? Because if somebody is planting seeds of doubt in your mind, what is the point of having someone like that in your life? No, someone who is good for you should be helping you, assisting you, helping you gain clarity, encouraging you, uplifting you, supporting you, not making you feel confused and bad about yourself. Ooh, you are so ancient. Your ancestors are supporting you and guiding you very strong, and you are very deeply rooted. You are rooted in practicality, but at the same time, you stretch up high and you connect to Spirit, and you are very advanced. You are an old soul. You are very advanced. You have an expanded consciousness. You can connect with Spirit very effortlessly. You are strong. You have been through a lot. You have been through a thicket of thorns, and you went through and you got scratched and beaten and bruised, and you came out the other side a lot stronger because of it, but it hurt. I think you encountered a lot of toxic people, challenging circumstances, and all of this, which did help you transform, but it was also a lot, and there may be a need to just rest. It is like you have overcome some sort of a battle, and now you need to rest. You need to take it easy, slow down. You may need to just consciously slow yourself down. Bring it back to the basics here. Bring it back to the basics. And if somebody is stunting your growth, they are a no-go. They are a no-go. I feel like somebody may be knocking on your door. I think somebody is coming to knock on your door. So let us just relax and let it flow. Let us just let it flow. Maybe you are going to be uncertain when this person comes back around. Just remember the lessons you have learned. Pay attention to how somebody makes you feel. That is going to tell you everything you need to know. When somebody is good for you, when someone is good and healthy for you, you feel good around them. When someone is bad for you, you feel bad around them or after you leave them. It really is that simple. I am telling you, just pay attention to how they make you feel. Think about when you are around your good friends and you are laughing until you cry, and then you leave and you are happy. Oh, my friend, I do not want to leave you. You just uplift me and fill me with so much sunshine every time I see you. I love you. You know, it is like that. But when you are around someone toxic, it is uncomfortable. Oh, I do not feel good about myself. Oh, I have a stomach ache. I feel anxious. Oh, this is weird. And then you leave and you are like, that was weird. I do not think I like that person. I do not like their energy. I do not think we are a good fit. That is how you know. Pay attention to that. Okay, you guys might have marriage coming in, surprisingly. I do not know if you are manifesting it. I see that here for you. If not, this is just big time spiritual lessons that you have learned. Remember the lessons and you will not go wrong. You will not be led astray. Something is coming here, a second chance at something. Or somebody wants a second chance, we will see. That is really cool, yeah, because that is exactly it, stability. You have been building a solid foundation for yourself. Well done. I think Spirit wants you to know that you can rest easy now. You can just take a breath and relax. The foundation has been built. It is not going anywhere. You can take some time off. You can take a break. You do not have to push yourself so hard if you have been. Also, this just screams marriage. I mean, if you want it, or a long-term commitment, or moving in with someone, or buying your own home, or whatever it is for you. Some people want marriage and some people do not. So it just depends. This is about being uncertain. In a way, it is about feeling delayed or blocked or like you do not know what to do. And so Spirit puts you in this position until you see things clearly. And this is going over top of uncertainty. So if you are not sure, just take a step back. Take a step back. You do not have to make any decisions or move forward until you are sure. And the way that you are going to find clarity is by spending time by yourself, making your own decisions, tapping into your heart and soul. You might be uncertain about a path, a specific path or a specific person. Oh, this is like a release, because this is also about letting go of control, surrendering. And Spirit was saying this is going to be like a release. So you are going to be able to release yourself from stagnant energy if you have been feeling stagnant. And also this person coming in, if you are manifesting a person, they have surrendered. They have surrendered to this. I feel in this reading it is a bit choppy, and it is almost like bits and pieces of the puzzle are coming in at weird places. So you might have felt that way, like you just had to wait for certain pieces of information or pieces of the puzzle to click into place before moving forward. And so it has just been an interesting sort of choppy journey that you have been on, if that makes sense. So you have got a shift here, transformation, Scorpio energy. This person coming towards you could be a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. T is all about transformation, caterpillar to a butterfly, that metamorphosis process. And the butterflies were really being highlighted here in the other cards. So if you have been going through a transformation and you are like, well, I am different, but I do not really know what to do now that I am different. Spirit is saying you do not have to rush. Just go with the flow. Ease into this. Spend more time by yourself and the answers will come to you. You need to find the answers out for yourself, is what Spirit is saying. Do not go seeking advice for others when it comes to your mission and your path, because you and only you know what you should be doing. And if you do not know what you are supposed to be doing, it will come to you at the right time. And until that moment comes, just surrender. Surrender the need to know, surrender control, surrender, and just be in the moment, be present, play, laugh, have fun, spend more time in nature, meditate, all of that. You have been letting go. You have been doing a lot of release work, and more release is headed your way. And it is going to make you happy, though. This is the thing. It is like Spirit was saying, this is going to be a release. A release for you, which is release. So this could be a release of emotions. This could bring in a lot of relief for you, like, oh my goodness, it is so great to hear from you, or it is so great to have that confirmation. Or you could be releasing old, stagnant, stuck energy. It just depends on your journey. And Spirit was saying you are going to be uncovering a lot of truths about yourself and other people. And whatever these truths are, they are actually going to make you happy, because it is going to put everything into perspective. Everything is making sense now. It is all about perspective. It's going to put everything into perspective, and then you are not going to be uncertain anymore, and you are going to know what to do. Oh, finally. So Spirit is saying, do not worry if you are uncertain. You are supposed to be. It is just not time for you to know yet, and just trust in that. Trust in divine timing. Trust that when you are supposed to know, you will know about whatever it is that you need to know. Because again, I am going back to when I was saying how this reading has been kind of choppy, and it is like something kind of makes sense, but it is sort of convoluted, and it is kind of like mysterious. I do not really know if I am getting that right, and then over here something else, but then, oh, it links back over to there, but then something over here is mysterious. And then over here we find information, oh, that makes sense now. It is like things have been all over the place, not really connecting or making sense. But soon it is like this missing piece of the puzzle is going to click in, and you are going to be like, I get it, I get it. You are getting communication that is going to change everything, everything. Also, Spirit wants you to be curious about your path and your purpose and who you are at a soul level. Like, keep being curious. You do not have to force anything to happen, but just be curious. Keep learning about yourself. Big change, surprise. It is change. It is change. What is the change? What is the change? Give them a chance to speak. So this is about the throat chakra, is communication. It is somebody who has something to say. They want to speak to you. And Spirit's advice to you is to hear them out, let them speak, try not to judge them, and stay neutral. Of course, it is your life, your decisions, but that is the message coming through today. I feel like you are going to want to hear what they have to say. It is going to be helpful. The throat chakra, communication, sword energy, air energy. This person has something to say. You are getting communication from a specific person that is going to really shift things for you and get things going in the right direction. It is going to give you absolute clarity over whatever it is you need clarity over. And if it is not a person that you are receiving communication from, you are just getting clear about yourself and who you are and what you need to go and where you are going. This could be communication from your spirit guides that come in as well. It is going to be a release for you. Big change, big change. This is happening fast. Surprise. And you are going to be like, everything makes sense. So you could be this energy, or this person coming towards you to communicate could be this energy, male or female. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be, I think you have somebody coming in to tell you that they have deep, 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 deep feelings for you. But it is it is going to be up to you. Others of you will be tapping into your psychic gifts and really starting to truly understand just how gifted you are. It is going to be shown to you very quickly. And I feel like you are going to have like sudden epiphanies, sudden aha moments, like, oh my gosh, I did not know I could do that. Or, oh my gosh, that is what I need to do. or that is how I need to market myself, or that is the course I need to take, or whatever it is. Just a lot of sudden clarity moments, which is really going to feel good to you, because I think you have been like really uncertain. This is, aha, I get it. That is a great idea. So you are going to have like breakthrough moments in your thinking that is going to give you absolute clarity around who you are, what you should do, what your path is, what your mission is, how you can market yourself, or how you can heal people, or where you should live, or who you should be with, or all of the above, or whatever it is for you. If you have been feeling like a lack of passion that is coming back to you, you are going to start creating. And I also feel like somebody feels extremely passionate about you, and they are coming in to tell you how they feel. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can easily access all my feelings. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, or bitterness. May I release any emotions that block happiness and contentment. Beautiful. Yeah, this is about surrendering, letting go, releasing. So perhaps you have been releasing some anger, resentment, bitterness, heartache, things that just did not work out, or people who may have hurt you. I think you are letting all of that go, and you are stepping more into your happiness. That is letting go and being happy. Beautiful. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can offer all decisions to you. May I trust during times of transition that the perfect actions will be shown. Grant me patience to allow events to line up as they need to. That is beautiful. That is bang on. Spirit wants you to surrender up all your worries, all your burdens, no more. You cannot carry this anymore. You are carrying way too much for one person, and you are meant to fly. You are an angel, you are a light worker, you are a fairy, or whatever you want to be. You are a high priestess, a healer, or whatever it is. Whatever you are supposed to do, you cannot be weighed down, so you have got to let it go so that you can lift your vibration and soar, especially if you resonate with being like a high priestess or something like that. High priestesses cannot be bogged down by burdens. It will just lower your vibration. Anyone really, anyone, it does not matter if you are a high priest, high priestess or not. That is all I have for you today, beautiful souls. Thank you for spending this sacred time with me here at Spiritually Aura Tarot. If this reading hit your heart and mirrored your situation today, drop a comment below and share your story with our community. Honestly, your presence and your energy mean the world to me. Take care of your beautiful soul, keep shining, and stay close to this channel because there's so much more to uncover in the coming days. I'll see you very soon in your next reading. Bye-bye.